Hello friends, how are you? Hope you all are happy and fine. Hi, this is your friend Advait Pavaskar.
Good morning, everyone. Today we'll discuss question number 11, page number 121. This is a question from your exercise. First of all, opening balance sheet दिया हुआ है question में and receipts and payment is given. Opening balance sheet दिया हुआ है and receipts and payment is given. What is the requirement? The requirement of the question is prepare income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st March 2020 and a balance sheet as on that date. And a balance sheet as on that date. So let's start with the posting of opening balance sheet. First, capital fund. Capital fund. This will post on the liability side of closing balance sheet. So capital fund will be posted on the liability side in the closing balance sheet. Now cash in hand and cash at bank. This is a closing balance of last year will become the opening balance of this year. Closing balance of the last year will become the opening balance of this year. So these two balances will get cancelled. This 6,000, this 6,000 and 10,000. So this 6,000 closing balance sheet, closing balance of so this 6,000 closing balance of last year will get cancelled against opening balance of this year. So this is 6,000. So 6,000 cash in hand, cash at bank 10,000 closing balance of last year becoming the opening balance of this year will get cancelled against each other. So no effect for these two entries. Building will be posted on the asset side of closing balance sheet. Will be posted on the asset side of closing balance sheet. Furniture, same effect, will be posted on the asset side of closing balance sheet. Library books, again asset, will be posted on the asset side of closing balance sheet. And computer laboratory, so again this computer lab, this is nothing but asset, will be posted on the closing balance sheet asset side. Receipts and payment account. Payment account, posting of payment account is always simple. Posting of payment account is always simple. Salary, salary is nothing but expenses, or we can say expenditure. तो posting कहाँ पर होगा? Expenditure side. Posting कहाँ पर होगा? Expenditure side. Library books, this is nothing but asset. तो हमारे पास ऑलरेडी लाइब्रेरी बुक्स का ओपनिंग बैलेंस है, तो ये इसमें क्या होगा? ऐड इन एसेट. ऑफिस रेंट, दिस इज नथिंग बट एक्सपेंडिचर. दिस इज नथिंग बट एक्सपेंडिचर. तो कहां पर पोस्ट होगा? एक्सपेंडिचर साइड. प्रिंटिंग एंड स्टेशनरी, अगेन दिस इज नथिंग बट एक्सपेंडिचर, so will get posted on the expenditure side. Sundry expenses account itself, it is an expenditure. Insurance, again this is nothing but expenditure. कहां पर पोस्ट होगा? एक्सपेंडिचर साइड. स्पोर्ट्स एक्सपेंसेस, द वर्ड एक्सपेंसेस itself is a self explanatory. ये कहां पर जाएगा? एक्सपेंडिचर. Annual general meeting expenses, so again it is expenses, so will be posted on the expenditure side. Furniture, ये asset है. We have got already the balance of furniture. देखो furniture का already balance है, and here we have purchased the furniture. So this is nothing but asset only. Add in asset. So add in the balance of furniture. तो furniture के balance में add करेंगे. Add in asset. Similar is a posting for library books. Already we have got the opening balance. This is a purchase during the year. ये साल का जो परचेस है वो एडिशंस ऐड करेंगे एसेट में. सिमिलर इज द केस विद फर्नीचर. फर्नीचर का ओपनिंग बैलेंस हमारे पास था, हमने इस साल और फर्नीचर खरीदा, सो दिस विल बी एडेड टू द ओपनिंग बैलेंस ऑफ फर्नीचर. रिपेयर्स इज नथिंग बट व्हाट? एक्सपेंडिचर. तो कहां पर लिखेंगे उसको? एक्सपेंडिचर साइड. एंड बैलेंस कैरिड डाउन. साल के आखिर में जो बैलेंस है, कैश बैलेंस एंड बैंक बैलेंस. कैश बैलेंस एंड बैंक बैलेंस आर नथिंग बट असेट्स. Cash balance and bank balance are nothing but asset. So will be posted on the asset side. Will be posted on the asset side. Now we'll come to the receipt side. पैसा आ रहा है, मतलब ये हमारा इनकम हो सकता है या फिर लायबिलिटी हो सकता है. तो स्कूल का अकाउंट्स कर रहे हैं. ट्यूशन फीस इज नथिंग बट इनकम. ट्यूशन फीस इज नथिंग बट इनकम फॉर स्कूल. टर्म फीस, अगेन दिस इज नथिंग बट इनकम. So tuition fees, term fees, whatever the fees received is income for school. Admission fees, again this is income. Admission fees, income. Now donations, in the bracket it is given capital. Donations in the bracket it is given capital. So we have to add in capital fund. So we have to add this in the capital fund. तो कहाँ पर जाएगा capital fund? मतलब liability side. लायबिलिटी साइड में कैपिटल फंड में ऐड करेंगे. सपोजिंग डोनेशंस फॉर बिल्डिंग ऐसा लिखा होता है, डोनेशंस फॉर बिल्डिंग, तो उसको हम लोग लायबिलिटी साइड में लिखते हैं एज अ सेपरेट हेड. लेकिन यहाँ पर ऐसा लिखा नहीं कि डोनेशन किस चीज का है, इतना ही लिखा कैपिटल रिसीट. सो वी विल ऐड दिस इन द कैपिटल फंड. कैपिटल फंड में ऐड करेंगे लायबिलिटी साइड. इंटरेस्ट रिसीट, हमने जो भी इन्वेस्टमेंट वगैरह किया है उसका हमको इंटरेस्ट आ रहा है. दिस इज नथिंग बट इनकम. दिस इज नथिंग बट इनकम. Government grant revenue. Government grant revenue. So again this is income. Revenue लिखा, अगर कैपिटल लिखा होता तो कैपिटल फंड में ऐड करते. This is given. ये क्या है? इनकम है. So this will be posted on the income side. This will be posted on the income side. सन्ड्री रिसीट्स, ऐसा ही पैसा है, कुछ मिसलेनियस पैसा आ गया, जैसे सेल ऑफ ओल्ड न्यूज़पेपर वगैरह बेचते हैं, तो कुछ ऐसा ही पैसा आ गया. सन्ड्री इनकम, सन्ड्री रिसीट्स, दैट इज इनकम. तो ये था आपका पोस्टिंग ऑफ रिसीट साइड. फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन देयर आर ओनली 3 एडजस्टमेंट्स. आउटस्टैंडिंग सैलरी, सैलरी का 9000 देना बाकी है, तो इफेक्ट क्या होगा? ऐड इन सैलरी. ऐड इन सैलरी. और दूसरा इफेक्ट कहां पर जाएगा? लायबिलिटी साइड. जाएगा लायबिलिटी साइड. ऐड इन सैलरी एंड लायबिलिटी साइड. सैलरी का पेमेंट करना बाकी है, पेमेंट करना बाकी है मतलब लायबिलिटी हो गया. आउटस्टैंडिंग है तो ऐड करेंगे. वैसे आउटस्टैंडिंग ट्यूशन फीस, अगेन आउटस्टैंडिंग है मतलब पहले ऐड करेंगे. ऐड इन ट्यूशन फीस. ऐड इन ट्यूशन फीस. एंड ट्यूशन फीस का पैसा बच्चों से आना है, बच्चों से आना, ये हमारा क्या होगा? असेट. So this will be posted on the asset side. Add in tuition fees and on the asset side. And depreciate library books and furniture. Depreciate library books and furniture. तो depreciation कैलकुलेट होगा हमारा less from asset, less from assets and expenditure side. Less from assets and expenditure side. So now we'll solve the question. The posting of which we have discussed. Now we'll see the posting and the balancing of that question. So first we'll post the opening balance sheet. Capital fund 6,43,000. We have to post it on the liability side. So on the liability side, capital fund 6,43,000 in the inner column. as there will be adjustment of surplus or deficit, so we have to post in the inner column. Come to the asset side, cash in and cash at bank. Last year closing balance is cancelled against this year opening balance, so no need to post. Building, furniture, library books, computer library, all these are the assets to be posted on the balance sheet asset side. Building 4,50,000, no adjustment. So building 4,50,000 in the outer column as there is no adjustment. Building पर कोई adjustment नहीं है तो outer column में post करेंगे. Next balance is furniture. There are two adjustments on furniture. One is addition and one is depreciation. So we'll post this in the inner column. Furniture 72,000. Furniture on the asset side is 72,000. There are two adjustments. One is of addition and the other one is of depreciation. Next balance is library books 45,000. Again there are two adjustments. So we'll post this in the inner column 45,000. One adjustment of addition and the other one is of depreciation. Next posting, that is computer laboratory 60,000. No adjustment. We'll post in the outer column 60,000. So just check the posting of the opening balance sheet again. Capital fund we have posted on the liability side in the inner column. Then cash in and cash at bank has get cancelled. Last year closing balance is cancelled against this year opening balance. Building, furniture, library books and computer laboratory. All these are the assets we have posted in the closing balance sheet asset side. Building or laboratory per adjustment nahi tha we have posted in the outer column. Furniture and library books has got adjustments, so we have posted in the inner column. Now we'll start with the posting of receipts and payment account. First, cash in and cash at bank balance I have already cancelled. Tuition fees 90,000. Income side, as there is a adjustment, we'll post this in the inner column. उसके बाद आता है टर्म फीस. हम लोग स्कूल का अकाउंट्स कर रहे हैं. So for schools fees received is an income. So tuition fees is income. Term fees 3,000 is income. No adjustment. इसलिए posting outer column में करेंगे. 3,000 term fees. Next is admission fees. Admission fees दिया हुआ 12,000. Adjustment नहीं है. Income side में outer column 12,000. Next is donation. It is given capital. So capital fund में add करना है donations को. 61,000 added to the capital fund on the liability side. Donation 61,000 will get added to the capital fund. Next is interest received income है, adjustment नहीं है इसलिए outer column income side में interest received income outer column 2,000. Outer column 2,000. Next is government grant. It is given revenue, so it's a regular revenue income. Income side में adjustment नहीं है. In the outer column 1,20,000. So 1,20,000 on the income side. Adjustment नहीं है इसलिए outer column. And sundry receipts 11,000 as income. Again there are no adjustments in the outer column 11,000. ये हो गया आपका पोस्टिंग रिसीट साइड का. कम टू द पेमेंट साइड. फर्स्ट इज सैलरी 90,000, but there is an adjustment on salary, so we have to post in the inner column. So 90,000 on the expenditure side, but in the inner column देखिए adjustment है. So 90,000 in the inner column. Library books, this is asset. तो ऑलरेडी जो हमारे पास ओपनिंग बैलेंस इसमें ये ऐड करेंगे 14,000. So add in asset. Add in assets. Library books 45,000. We have got opening balance. Add this 14,000. So our balance become now 59,000. Now the balance is 59,000. 45,000 का opening balance है. 14,000 we have additionally purchased library books. Next is office rent expenditure 10,000. Adjustment नहीं है इसलिए outer column office rent 10,000 in the outer column. Next is printing and stationery. Again expenditure, adjustment नहीं है outer column. Printing and stationery 22,000. Printing and stationery 22,000. Sundry expenses, name itself is an expense. On expenditure side 12,000. Adjustment नहीं है in the outer column 12,000. Next balance is insurance. Again adjustment नहीं है. Expenditure side outer column 10,200. Insurance 10,200. Next is sports expenses. नाम ही बता रहा है expenses है 8,000 on expenditure side. Adjustment नहीं है इसलिए outer column. Next balance is AGM, annual general meeting expenses. Again expenses on the expenditure side. No adjustment is there. Outer column. No adjustment, hence outer column. Furniture. This is asset. Already we have got the furniture balance. Now this is additional purchase. हमने और furniture खरीदा साल भर में 50,000 का. So this is the addition 50,000. So balance will become 1,22,000. Balance will become 1,22,000. Next is repairs. So repairs again is an expenditure. Adjustment नहीं है इसलिए outer column 15,000. Next balance is cash in and cash at bank. So cash balance is our asset. Bank balance is also our asset. So balance sheet asset side. Balance sheet asset side. Cash in hand, that is 4,800. Cash at bank, that is 70,000. So this was a posting of your payment side. And now the last posting, that is of adjustment. See, first of all we have posted the opening balance sheet. After that we have posted the receipts and payment account. Now the final posting pending is of adjustment. Outstanding salary 9,000. क्या करना है? Add in salary and liability side. So add in salary, outstanding salary 9,000. So outer column it is 99,000. Second effect on the liability side, outstanding salary 9,000. Outstanding salary 9,000. Next adjustment is outstanding tuition fees 15,000. Tuition fees का 15,000 मिलना बाकी है. So outstanding, that is add in tuition fees. पैसा आना बाकी है हमारा asset. So tuition fees outstanding 15,000. So outer column it is 1,05,000. And second effect, asset side, outstanding tuition fees. Tuition fees का पैसा आना बाकी है 15,000. So outstanding tuition fees on the asset side. Add in income and asset side. Last adjustment, depreciate library books by 9,000 and furniture by 10,000. So less from asset, less from library books 9,000. So outer column is 50,000. Less from furniture 10,000. So outer column 1,12,000. 1,12,000 in the outer column. Now less from asset and expenditure side. So depreciation on furniture is 10,000. Depreciation on library books is 9,000. So total depreciation is 19,000. Total depreciation is 19,000. Now we have to take the total. If you take the approximate total, debit side total from 99,000 to 19,000, approximately it is near to 2 lakhs. And here it is 1 lakh plus 1 lakhs, 2 lakhs plus something. So it seems that credit side total is more. तो अगर हम लोग अप्रोक्सीमेट टोटल करते हैं तो डेबिट साइड का 2 लाख तक आता है, क्रेडिट साइड 2 लाख से ऊपर है. So first of all we have to take the total of total of credit side. We have to write the total on the debit side, and from the credit side total we have to subtract the debit side total. So we'll get the balance called as what? Surplus. We'll get the balance called as what? So here credit side total is 2,53,000. 2,53,000 we have to write on the debit side. Same total we have to write on the debit side, 2,53,000. And from this 2,53,000 we have to subtract the total of debit side. हमको 99,000 से लेके 19,000 तक का पहले टोटल करना है. And that total you should subtract from 2,53,000. you'll get the balance 48,800. 48,800. This is called as excess of income over expenditure. इनकम ज्यादा था एक्सपेंडिचर से, सो क्या लिखेंगे भाई? एक्सेस ऑफ इनकम ओवर एक्सपेंडिचर, कॉल्ड एज व्हाट? सरप्लस. कॉल्ड एज surplus 48,800. This surplus we have to add in the capital fund 48,800. Now we have to take the total outer column. This is 800. Next is 3 plus 1 4 plus 8 12. Carry forward 1. 1 plus 4 5 plus 6 11 plus 4 15. Carry forward 1. 1 plus 6 that is 7. Now capital fund, add donations, add surplus, तीनों मिलाकर आ गया 7,52,800. You have to add 9,000 to that. So your total is 7,61,800. So total is your 7,61,800. And if you take the total of asset side, it is also coming 7,61,000.
अगर आपको इस वीडियो से कुछ नया सीखने मिला है तो इस वीडियो को लाइक कीजिए, कमेंट कीजिए और इसे अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कीजिए। और सबसे इम्पोर्टेंट बात, इस चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कीजिए। हम आपसे मिलेंगे अगली वीडियो में। थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग।